learn the different flexible learning environment, which I know some of you are not yet familiar, although there are some that we are using the different platforms, the Google Meet, the Google Classroom. So this time, I'm going to discuss to you also the different platforms that you don't know that can be used also during the online class. So first, let's us discuss what is an online distance education and communities of learners. So next. So learning nowadays is viewed differently kasi nga 'di ba? We know that the diverse learners learn in a diverse way. So the present generation of learners can access information at their fingertips. Kasi nga 'di ba, we can know all the things by the use of the Google. So the teacher is no longer seen as basically disappear of knowledge, dispenser of knowledge, but rather is one who expertly directs learners to take their own track in searching for answer to question raised inside the classroom. Kasi yun nga, di ba, kung maalala nyo nung elementary days, the teacher who was the one who talks much. Ngayon, learners can search their own about the topics that the teacher has given or the assignment that the teacher has given them. So, ayun, pwede na siyang i-Google. So, every chance or corner becomes a learning space. It is clear that learning takes place anywhere, and this adds to the concept of flexibility in the learning environment. So, with technology, students can possibly continue to join class session even if they are not physically around. Kasi nga, di ba, you can access or you cannot change you cannot access or you cannot change the class unless you have the internet or mobile data. So the learning space become virtual and mediated. So the library is not only a physical structure where they can read published books, but also become virtual. So on that, kapag may pinaparesearch yung teacher natin, we can go to the library and search for the book, for the references that we can have the information about the topic that teacher has given us. But now, with the advance of technology, yun nga, naging virtual na yung pag-access natin ng information through online, through Google. So, that is one of the advantage of using technology nowadays. So, next. So, online distance learning. So, online distance learning is not a new concept in schools. In some schools, higher education institution in the country and educational agency such as Southeast Asian Minister of Education Innovation in Educational Technology provide this mode of learning. It allows flexibility in learnings to a certain extent. So sa online distance learning is hindi na daw siya bago. So especially in other country that they are already having their online distance learning, but in our situation today, since we're now in pandemic, since we're in the midst of pandemic, and I guess we cannot deny the fact that we are now adapting this kind of way of learning our educational system, which is the online, in which they're exchanging of knowledge by the use of technology. So, next na. Mabilis ba ako? So, the different platforms. So, the flexible mode of learning uses platforms such as a Moodle, Google Classroom, Edmodo, Schoology, etc. There are free programs designed for educational purposes. It has It has features that are patterned after the instructional activities of a teacher in a physical classroom. So next. So Moodle was created by Martin Dogiamas, founder and CEO of Moodle. Moodle stands for Modular Oriented Dynamic Learning Environment, which is an open source software. It is a learning management system that support teaching and learning. So Moodle is used for blended learning, distance education, flipped classroom, and other online learning projects in schools, university, workplace, and other sectors because it's easy to learn and use. The platform is intuitive and user-friendly, making it simple for learners to access course materials and complete assignments. Instructor can easily create and manage courses, set up assessment, and track student progress. So Next is Google Classroom and Edmodo. So Google Classroom is a free service for teachers and students. It is an LMS platform that is accessible Google account. You can create classes and perform your roles and function as a facilitator of learning. So Google Classroom is a free blended learning platform developed by Google for educational institution that aims to simplify creating, distributing, and grading assignment. So the primary purpose of Google Classroom is to streamline the process of sharing files between teachers and students. Ang Google Classroom kasi is gaya ng ginagamit natin pag nag-meet tayo, di ba? So, tas isa pa yung kung magsa-submit tayo ng mga assignment natin, mas napapadali kasi makikita mo naman doon pag nag-submit ka is makikita mo pwede kang i-turn in mo talaga yon para malaman kung nakapag-submit ka na ba o hindi. So sa pag-check naman is hindi na tayo ganun mahirapan kasi di ba nga si Google Classroom na ang bahala sa checking. So in 2008, Edmodo was created by Nick Borge, Jeff O'Hara, and Crystal Hatter Martina in 2015 compared Edmodo and Google Classroom in her blog. Although she discussed several commonalities, there are apparently differences, but with the technology, things evolve in so short a time. These apps were created that can integrate well with classroom activities. So Edmodo is an educational network that aims at providing teachers with tools to help them connect and communicate with their students and parents. So via Edmodo, teacher can share content, text, videos, homework, and assignment with their students online. So with Edmodo, students and teachers can connect with each other by sharing ideas, questions, and useful tips. So, ibig sabihin, sa paggamit ng Edmodo, both teachers and students can participate in activities that supports language learning and can stay connected by sharing ideas, question, and useful techniques. So, next. So, Schoology is another LMS founded in 2009 by Jeremy Friedman, Ryan Wang, Tim Trinidad, and Bill Kindler. You can actually create your online distance education learning system using any of these platforms. So, Schoology was founded in 2009 by Jeremy Friedman, Ryan Wang, and Tim Trinidad while they were undergraduates at the University of St. Louis. So, the LMS focused on the three main components of educational engagement. So, first one is online curriculum and lesson planning. So, the second is classroom management through attendance and grading. And the last one is the parent and student engagement via access portals and discussion forums. So with a robust set of features and the inclusion of its own professional learning network, Schoology provides a powerful platforms for teachers to both manage their classroom and connect with other educators around the world. So MOOCs, another recent modality of learning, is a massive open online course. It is a model for delivering learning content online to any person who wants to take course. It allows it allows to pursue learning even outside of the university or higher education formal structure. To those who are working can enroll in MOOCs with no limit on attendance as long as you are willing to learn. You can engage in an area of discipline and learn. It allows us you interconnectedness among people in the world to discuss and share recent developments in their common field of interest. So MOOCs are online courses available to anyone with computer and internet. So it is available for everyone and you can access it everywhere or anytime you want. So if you have the internet and the computer, you can access it easily. So they offer students a way to learn in a setting similar to online class, but usually lose structure and can be accessed without paying tuition or committing to an academic program. So MOOCs are similar to online classes but not totally online class. So parang you're just taking a course na parang sa sarili mo para magkaroon ka ng additional knowledge sa ginagawa mong trabaho or course or kung ano yung subject na gusto mong matutunan. So, it is open for everyone, di ba? Pwede siya sa students. So, kung anong gustong matutunan ng students, pwede rin siya sa mga professional workers or yung mga gusto pang magkaroon ng additional skills or pwede rin siya sa mga teachers para magkaroon sila ng more knowledge on teaching. So, with MOOCs, hindi sila nagbibigay ng tuition fee or nag-accept ng payment and it's up to you kung kung gusto mong magkaroon ng certificate, of course, magbabayad ka doon kasi nga may mga process na kailangan gawin na kailangan ng payment. So, next. Bilis pa akong mag-discuss. So, synchronous and asynchronous. So, in the flexible learning mode, the activities can be done in two ways, which is synchronous and asynchronous. So, synchronous session is an online chat real-time. Chat real-time. Next na pala. Sorry. So, course participant meet in a virtual classroom and discuss a topic in the lesson. So, the LMS has this feature, the teacher called as the online tutor facilitate the discussion ideas and are posted in a actual live class. One cannot lecture and take all the time in explaining. In this mode, the course participants are made to engage in the flow of discussion. That is why the online tutor has to plan out of this instruction guide in facilitating the discourse. So, when we say asynchronous, ito yung real-time learning or actual meeting ng mga teachers and students online gamit ang Google Meet, Zoom, or any other online application that possible in online meetings. So, teacher will set the day or kung ano yung application na gagamitin na ma-access ng mga students. So, madalas itong nangyayari once or twice a week. So, i-schedule ng school yun or yung teacher kung kailan niya i-meet yung mga students niya. Tapos, ibibigay ng teacher yung link bago mag-meet. Gaya ng ginagawa ng university natin, di ba? So, yung Skype, pwede din siyang gamitin kasi live class nga siya. Pwedeng ano dito, pwedeng mag-login ka na, i-login mo dun yung account mo, tas ibigay mo yung, hindi, ilalagin mo yung account mo dun sa Skype para maka-join ka dun sa meeting na ano dun sa naka-send sa inyo na sinend pala ng mga teacher niyo, I mean, sorry. So, next na. Sa asynchronous session yun eh. Asynchronous session nga. Ayan. So, asynchronous session is another important feature. This is when questions or tasks are posted and course participant answer the question or post their reply at any time most convenient to them. So they can still participate in the discussion by replying to the post. One advantage is that you can take your time when replying. The LMS mentioned in this lesson has a feature that can allow asynchronous session. So yung asynchronous learning is a self-based learning. So kapag sinabi natin self-based learning, ito yung pag-aaral ng mga students sa oras na gusto nila. So sa pamamagitan ng module or online lectures at private presentation para mas maintindihan ng mga students yung mga topics na ibinibigay ng teacher. So, kasama pa rin sa synchronous, for example, yung mga student is nagbabasa sila ng public articles or kaya nagkakaroon sila ng group study ng kanyang mga members or kung halimbawa, yung isang group sila, pwede silang sa group studies, asynchronous pa rin yon. So, yung manonood sila ng TV or makikinig sila sa radio or mag-research sila sa internet, So, ito yung mga iba't ibang klase ng asynchronous learning. Basta, ito yung pamamaraan ng pag-aaral ng students na wala yung teacher real time. So, hindi niya kausap yung teacher or wala yung teacher. Karaniwan natin ginagawa ng synchronous dahil hindi naman lahat ng students is may internet. And isa pa, yung population ng schools is masyadong marami kung EF to F lang ng students. Hindi kayang i-manage ng schools. So one of the example is blog or even blog. A topic of great importance is discussed by the bloggers who can be the teacher or any of the class members since it is openly accessible anyone from the class once informed about it and which can also be responded by the other blogger. So next. So blended learning. Another way of handling flexible learning is by combining modalities of instructional delivery. So blended learning is a combination of learning activities wherein a part of a lesson is delivered online while the other part is handled in actual physical setting of a classroom. So, supposed to this statement, may isang philosopher na nagsabi na yung online learning daw or yung alternative learning experience, mas pinapura lang yung traditional learning kasi 'di ba walang masyadong gastos kapag online naman or yung alternative magastos pero mas pinapur yung delivery ng instruction. So there are factors affecting how the teachers deliver the lesson. There are factors na how learners learn if they are not receiving it on the way they want. Hindi masyadong pumapasok sa isip nila yung learning na tinuturo ng teacher either online or face-to-face. So bakit nga ba nagkakaroon ng blended learning? So, according to the authors, nagkakaroon ng autonomy yung mga students on how they will learn at their own pace, how, or when, where they learn. Kasi 'di ba hindi natin masasabi na kapag nag-discuss ka, hindi naman agad-agad maintindihan nila yung topic na their learners na mas naiintindihan nila kapag iniintindi lang nila yung sarili nila. Mas naiintindihan nila yan kapag nandun sila sa YouTube, mas naiintindihan pa nila kapag nagbasa pa sila ng mga articles regarding sa topic ng lesson. So, next. So, the kinds of blended learning. Next na. So, model 1, face-to-face driver. So, in this model, the teacher delivers the curriculum most of the time and utilize online learning at certain times with the supposed to augment or provide an alternative experience. Instruction is provided in a computer laboratory or assigned tasks are uploaded online. So, nagkakaroon ng face-to-face driver kapag nag-discuss si teacher face-to-face tapos syempre hindi naman lahat nadi-discuss during face-to-face is naintindihan or na-adapt ng mga students. So, may mga students na hindi agad-agad natututo kapag dinidiscuss mo sa face-to-face. So, you need to augment the problem of the learners na kung saan you are going to provide alternative experience wherein they can explore on their own, they can learn on their own pace at their own physical environment or learning environment. So, ginagamit yung classroom ng university natin kapag mag-face to face tayo. Kasi 'di ba, hindi naman lahat kapag magtatanong si instructor na any question, any clarification, mga ganun, mostly ang sagot natin, none sir or none ma'am, parang ganun. Yung mga students kasi is nahihiya sila, hindi nila may voice on kasi once na nagtanong sila, they're afraid that their classmate meeting na wala silang naintindihan sa lesson, but that's not the reality kasi once na nagtanong yung students, ibig sabihin he or she is alternative to what the teacher is discussing. So the next na. Model 2 orientation. So in particular course or subject, students rotate on a fixed schedule between learning or online in one-to-one self-paced learning environment and being inside the classroom, which face-to-face teacher. This is the model that is in between the traditional face-to-face learning and online learning. So, from the word rotate, it is a particular subject. So, nagkakaroon ng rotation or fixed schedule between learning online in one-to-one self-paced learning environment and being inside the classroom with a face-to-face teacher. So, this mode of learning medyo matrabaho ito kasi sa teacher. Kasi, for example, students from 1 to 10, they will be having face-to-face learning with teachers. So, yung pang umaga na yon na face-to-face, sa hapon nagkakaroon sila ng online na kung saan yung mga augmented activities which is the teacher is posting online, ipe-perform ng mga students yung accomplishment ng mga bata na yon. Sa part naman ng teacher, i-discuss niya ng umaga, i-discuss niya rin ng hapon. Kasi nga, may mga students na, for example, ang total ng pupils niya is 20. Yung 1 to 10 is natapos niya ng umaga. Ganun rin ang gagawin niya sa pang 11 to 20. Kaya nasabing medyo matrabaho ito. In that case, tatawagin natin siyang rotation kasi may fixed schedule. So, next. Walang bilis ko ba? So, model 3 is Flex. So, this model uses an online platform that delivers most of the course support to learning is provided as a needed through on-site support or by an online tutor who facilitate the tutorial or small group sessions. So, sessions can be arranged into synchronous or asynchronous. Course participant may work on their task at any convenient time as long as it is within the confines of the course duration. So, itong itong flex model which is the third model of blended learning, dito kasi is it may be synchronous or asynchronous kasi 'di ba? Synchronous siya kapag live, asynchronous kapag hindi. Kung sa Flex, gumagamit rin siya ng online platform kung saan may mga online tutor yung mga students. So, kapag Flex, kapag sinabi ng teacher na, this week, kailangan matapos tong topic na to. This week, kailangan yung task nyo is may pasa nyo at the given deadline. So, but in that case, because of the reason, walang load, walang signal or brownout, so i-adjust na lang. Pero kapag flex na blended learning, most convenient time rin ang gumagamit ng online platform. At the same time, binibigay yung students kung kailangan nila, ay kung kailan nila ipapasa. So, next. So, model for online lab. So, the online lab model uses an online platform in delivering the course but located in a physical classroom or computer laboratory. Since the lessons are in a modular format and available in the online program, teachers, assistants supervise these classes. However, they may not provide the needed expertise if learners seeks assistance. Furthermore, students who are enrolled in online lab model or of blended learning may be enrolled in a traditional classroom courses at the same time and therefore have blocks schedule. So, unlike the previous model that I discussed, this online lab is using physical classroom or computer laboratory. So, since the lessons are in modular format and available in the online program, teacher assistants supervise these classes and however, they may not provide the needed expertise of learning assistants. Kasi kapag online lab, naka-confine lang yung mga students like, guys, visit this website and kapag once na na-view na ng students yun at may mga tanong sila, hindi agad ma-address kasi nga naka-expose na sila sa doon sa may online lab. May nirequest si teacher na may binigay siyang presentation. However, if the students have question regarding the certain slides or topic, hindi agad na-address ni teacher. So, next. So, model 5, which is self-blend. So, this model is a system provided by the school where the students can choose the courses they would like to have in addition to their typical brick and mortar classroom classes. So, this model is always remote. A major differences from an online lab. So, ano nga ba yung tinatawag nating brick and mortar? So, kapag sinabi nating brick and mortar, so this is the one other term of physical classroom environment na kung saan teachers and learners are meeting face-to-face. Iniba lang yung term na kung saan ang kaiba niya is Sa ibang blended learning model ay hinahayaan yung students na mamili kung anong modality of learning yung gusto niyang kunin, kung saan siya mas matututo. So, next. Last na ata yan. So, online driver. Model 6 is online driver. So, this model utilize a platform and a teacher that delivers all curricula. Student remotely work on their program most of the time. If ever there is face-to-face component, this is made optional or even ever it is required for students to go to the physical learning environment such as in classroom and such in school, then it can be extracurricular activities augmenting the curriculum. So planning and managing blended learning experience are very similar. Top planning and managing brick and mortar brick and mortar school with the courses or subject integrating technology. It needs to be system wide as the school makes a plan, develops guidelines for students to follow for the use of technology in a blended format and provide a resource guide. So parang parehas lang siya. Yun nga ginagawa during pandemic, lahat ng content ng lesson is i-discuss ni teacher. However, there are times na when the lesson is self-explanatory, hindi siya dinidiscuss ng teacher, but the teacher are only letting the student read the content of the lesson. So next. Next na.
Next. Good morning,
Ikaw
good
na.
afternoon, everyone. I'm Eliza May Pangilinan. Today we have gathered here to discuss the online community of learners or social networking. Next. Online communities of learning or social networking refers to virtual platform where individuals with shared interests or goals came together to interact, collaborate, and learn from each other. These communities can take various forms such as discussion forums, social media groups, online courses, or specialized platform designed specific, specifically for learning purposes. Ito ay nakakatulong sa mga educators and trainers develop a critical approach by exploring online teaching from both an student and educator's perspective. Example ng mga platform na ginagamit natin ngayon ay tulad ng blogging, messenger, YouTube, Facebook, and Google Classroom. Next. Networking. Networking can be process of establishing connections and relationships with individual or groups for the purpose of exchanging information, resources, and support. It involves building connections and nurturing professional or social contract to expand knowledge and engaging with people in various contexts such as professional settings, social gatherings, or online platforms. Next. Social networking platforms. Social networking platforms provide a broader scope for connecting and interacting with others. The main purpose of social networking allows individuals to create profile, connect with others users, and engage in various forms of social interaction and communication. Example of social networking platform including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest, and Messenger. This, plat- this platform enable users to create profiles, connect with friends, share update, photos, videos, and engage in conversation with wider network of individuals. While social networking platform may not be sole focused on learning, they can still facilitate knowledge sharing and inform, informal learnings through the connection and interactions they foster. Next. Social networking sites benefits. The benefits of using social networking sites. The benefits of using social networking sites be a power tools for raising awareness about social environment and political issue. This platform provides a convenient and efficient way to communicate and share information, messages, I'm mm, voice calls, and video, video chats. Make it easier to stay connect with people from different culture and background, to connect and learn from one another. Social networking sites offer a wide range of entertainment options, and they provide a platform for relaxing and connecting with others through shared interest. The danger the the dangers of using social networking sites. Social media platform can become breeding grounds of cyberbullying, harassment, and can facilitate the rapid spread of misinformation and fake news. False information, rumor, and conspiracy theories who target vulnerable individuals, particularly child and teenager. It can lead to feeling of depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. Yan lang po. Tapos.
Good afternoon po. Sa group 1 po ba ay tapos na po lahat, Mr. Batawil?
Oo, yun na yung lahat.
Okay, since meron pa po tayong time and mag-e-end na po ito, pwede pa po ba tayo gumawa ng isang meet again